Hi, Victor. Are lawyers seeing the risk to automation that other industries are currently experiencing?
Oh, well, it's funny. I mean, there's so many jokes about lawyers that everybody tells, and it's kind of like, people like to poke fun at this very noble and very well paid profession. Not your typical, it's not going to be like a data entry job, and it's not going to be like, even if you think back to like cashiers, how they've been automated away, it's not low hanging fruit. They're making really critical decisions at key times, and they're interpreting things much more so than an AI or a model would readily do. Possible and even plausible that an AI could do some of these things. However, it's not generally within the realm of real possibility, just simply because the amount of data that you would need and the amount of historical data specifically that you would need about everything in the law to try to even get to a percentage of a really strong, good lawyer probably doesn't make any sense. Generally, the way AI companies operate is when they're thinking of optimization or replacement of people, they start with low hanging fruit, and they don't want to start with an incredibly high sticker price for whatever their offering is. If it was an offering that's replacing a data entry person who's possibly making, let's say, $60,000 a year, you can imagine going to a company and saying, oh, we can replace that person and our software runs 24 hours a day and it's $5,000 a month. Basically, it's the equivalent of that person, but there's no like people training. There's
Right.
training of an AI model, and there's no downtime, and there's no sick. And there's all these reasons why automation has sort of trumped labor for a while.
Right.
That sort of calculus doesn't really exist for lawyers per se, because you're talking about billables at a very high rate generally versus automating something away in the chance that you would actually solve the problem that a lawyer will do. And so much of what a lawyer does is also opinion driven, as is the law, which means that you have to have almost like a gut feel opinion or an understanding of something that's larger than just of the facts.